Shalom and welcome. This is 2 minutes of Torah. As we enter the last week of the year, we find in the Torah a parsha, one of the most beautiful parsha of the year, in which Moses speaks to the people of Israel congregated by the river before they enter the promised land. But the message could easily be read as Moses speaking to us today in our days. After all, he starts saying, look, everybody has congregated today here in front of God. Your men and your women, your children and your elder, everybody together to try to come closer to the divine presence. And as we are about to get together for the high holidays, the message sounds as contemporary as it sounded to those who were in the desert. And what's the message that it needs to be conveyed? A very important one, that the covenant that God made with the children of Israel is an eternal covenant, and is one that is between God and each one of us. Each one individually had made a covenant, and together as a community. So when we come during these high holidays in front of God's presence together with our community, looking for that presence of the divine, it's important to remember what the Torah says, that what God is looking from you is not something difficult, not something that God had put in the heavens so you can say who could go up to heaven to bring it to me. It's not a message that is on the other side of the ocean, so you will say who will go to the other side of the ocean and bring it to me. But the thing is very close to each one of us, in our hearts and in our mouth, to do it and to say it. May this be the year in which we really try to bring that message closer to our souls, to our actions, to the way we act in the world. Have a great week. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Shabbat and an early Shana Tova, a good and sweet year for each one of us.